Selling your car to Carvana is as easy as...
As easy as pie?
Sure. All you have to do is enter your license plate or VIN.
As easy as a stroll in the park.
Okay, then just answer a few questions and you'll get a real offer in seconds.
As easy as singing.
Why not? Schedule a pickup or drop-off and Carvana will pay you that amount right on the spot.
As easy as playing guitar.
Actually, I find that kind of difficult. But selling your car to Carvana is as easy as...
Can be.
Visit Carvana.com or download the app to get an instant offer today.
Hey everyone, my name is Cassie, and on Once Upon a Time in Springfield today, my dad and I will be talking about...
Season 4, Episode 8, New Kid on the Block.
Okay, Dad, start the intro.
She's Cassie.
My dad's like Homer, because he always goes out and buys us donuts.
He's Chris.
Cassie used to be a lot like Maggie when she was a baby. She never gave up her pacifier.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful evening of theater and picking up after yourself.
This is Once Upon a Time in Springfield, a Simpsons review show from the point of view of a dad and his daughter.
From now on, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here they are, Cassie and Chris.
In this episode, Bart falls in love with his new teenage neighbor. Meanwhile, Homer sues a seafood restaurant.
What the hell is that?
All right, Cassie, what was the chalkboard gag?
Chalkboard gag was, I will not bring sheep to class.
Yeah, I laughed out loud. I don't know what it means.
You LOL'd.
But why would somebody bring a sheep? Anyway, what did we rate this one?
We rated that one a 7.5.
Yep. All right, Cassie, what was the couch gag?
The couch gag was everybody sat down, and then the floor broke.
The whole floor exploded. Well, it didn't explode, but the floor broke and the couch fell through and disappeared.
Pretty weird.
You're a poet. You're supposed to say didn't know it.
Well, they're...
You're all nuts. All right, it opens up to a fake TV show called The Hunks, which was a dating show that was really annoying. But then after that, they said that somebody liked making bacon on the beach, and Homer fantasized about cooking bacon on the beach. So I thought that was quite funny.
Next?
Yeah, the next thing was Homer's neighbor's leaving, right?
Yeah.
Old lady's like, I'm tired of here. I'm moving to Florida.
And
What does she say to him?
No, she said, we're just requesting if you could walk by the window with pants on. He's like, no. She also said, if you can close your trash cans because you're bringing in wildlife.
And what was the wildlife?
A moose.
Yeah, and then he starts yelling at her like an idiot because mooses are mean. Mises are moon. I don't know what that means.
Please cover your garbage. It's attracting wildlife.
Hey, moose! You! Yeah, talking to you! Get off my lawn! Now!
But yeah, no, so then, yeah, she kind of roasts him, and then he finds a bunch of garbage on the sidewalk, hangers and a chair and some old magazines or something that they left, and he takes them inside for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, people are looking at the house to try to move in, and Homer's next door is making a Homer out of himself, I guess, which is not helping the sale of the house. So, what do Bart and Lisa do?
Bart and Lisa go into the basement.
Yeah, they break into the house. And then what do? Bart does what to Lisa?
Tells her a really creepy story about this little dude that was left down there.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa runs.
She gets freaked out. And then, behind Bart, is the new neighbor girl. Ah! Scares Bart, right?
He faints.
He does. Hilarious.
He wakes up, and she's like, something I forgot.
Now we're jumping to the middle where Marge goes next door to welcome them with a welcome basket from Springfield, which includes stuff from different places like Moe's and things, which was a free beer, which we'll get to later. Anyway, Homer's still embarrassing, but it's Laura, right? Not Lauren? Laura, yeah. Laura's the new neighbor girl that Bart's starting to fall for.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She spits in Bart's hand.
Yeah.
What does Bart do?
He says I'm never washing this hand ever again.
And then it was a close-up, and it has like a Band-Aid and gum, and still like, it was so gross, like spider webs growing on it. And then after that, Laura actually comes over to babysit Bart and Lisa. So Bart actually takes a bath.
Yeah, once in a lifetime.
Lisa's making fun of him.
Yep, for sure.
But while this is happening, the reason they need a babysitter is because where is Homer going?
With allergic Marge. They're going to a seafood restaurant.
Yeah, they're going to the Frying Dutchman where Captain, whatever his name is owns it. It's all you can eat. At least he thinks it is.
Well, it is.
Well, it says it is. But he eats almost too much. Actually, he does eat too much. They kick him out.
Yeah.
And while this is happening, what's Bart doing?
Bart is dancing with Laura.
Right? Laura's like, put your hand on my hip. And he's like, okay. Anyway, Homer got kicked out of the restaurant now, and Homer goes to find a lawyer.
Yeah.
Lionel Hutz.
How fun.
Yeah, he's not really good. While this is going on, Bart's going to Grandpa for advice about,
girls.
Birds and bees.
Yeah, literally bees.
Yeah, literally bees on the heat of 15-pound beard of bees. And then he goes to Homer, and Homer doesn't do so well with the whole advice thing. Kind of fails miserably. Drinks a little too many beers because he's comparing everything to beer.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I might do.
Probably.
All right, after this happens, Laura leaves, and then she comes back, and she's all dressed up, and she says, Bart, meet me in the treehouse. And what does she tell him?
She tells him, I have a boyfriend.
Fade to black. All right, end of the show. Opens right back up. Yeah, his name's Jimbo. And this is where it just all goes downhill for Bart. What happens?
Jimbo is there.
Doesn't he have a hallucination of him getting swirlies from Jimbo in the bathroom while Mr.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? The Principal Skinner is standing there.
Yeah.
No, I'll wait.
Boyfriend.
I really think you'd like him, Bart. His name's Jimbo.
Jimbo Jones?
You've been flushing for 20 minutes. Is there a problem?
No, Principal Skinner.
Very well. I'll continue to wait.
So Laura is boyfriend is Jimbo. Bart is embarrassed because he hears her say that Bart's just a kid, which makes him a little sad, but whatever. Anyway, Laura's babysitting, and then Jimbo comes over this time. Rat-row!
I know.
And then, but Homer's at court with the lawsuit, trying to win that. How's it going for him?
Horribly,
yeah.
He orders pizza.
During the trial.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good touch. It was quite funny. But what happens? How do they make up?
They go out and get beer.
No, how does the Frying Dutchman and Homer make up? They give him all he can eat, and they make him a spectacle. They put him in from the window.
Oh.
Remember? They made him like the bottomless pit man.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I remember that.
Yeah, and that's how they kind of lived happily ever after. Now we're bouncing back over to where Jimbo and Laura are smooching.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good.
They're underage. They shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
They're not married. So Bart calls Mose to prank him again.
And what was the prank?
I don't remember the prank, but who do you say he was?
It was Jimbo.
Yeah.
Bart. And at his house.
Yeah, Bart said, I'm Jimbo and I live here. And so Mo starts running with a really rusty, broken up knife.
Yeah.
He gets there.
Oh, he tells Barney.
Yeah.
To not drink any beer while he's gone.
And we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
So Mo runs into the house like, who's Jimbo?
And Jimbo's like, it's me, okay, it's me.
He's all crying.
He's crying.
Bart rolls up behind Laura. That's your tough man? Not tough man. That's your outlaw or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
And she goes, I don't want to date you anymore, Jimbo. And then Mo's like, God, I was just kidding, kid. I'm not going to kill you.
I was just going to cut you.
So he starts running back to find Barney doing what?
To be drinking from the
tap.
And
yep.
And he's like, oh, wait, my heart stopped. Okay, there it goes back on.
I know, that was one of my favorite parts too. And while this is all happening, the Frying Dutchman and Homer are happy. Laura and Bart are now prank calling Mose together while Laura's mom is at Mose asking for people like Amanda hug and kiss. That was the one we were thinking of. And they all live happily ever after, actually. Yeah. Except Marge. I think Marge was a little embarrassed at that whole restaurant thing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
She's probably going to die from just touching a fish.
Yeah, probably.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
All right, Cassie, what's your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show is when Bart just got told that
Laura has a boyfriend. What happens on the screen?
He starts thinking that she took out his heart and threw it across the wall, and then it fell into the trash.
Yep. Yeah, that's quite funny. My favorite part was when Bart wouldn't wash his hand, and then he slaps the dog and gets stuck to the dog, and the dog runs off, and he has to fly away with the dog. I thought that was quite funny.
I like stories.
All right, Cassie, who's your favorite character?
My favorite character was Lisa.
Yeah? Why?
Because she was just like the know-it-all in this.
She always is. Mine was Bart. Well, self-explanatory. Didn't wash his hand, fell in love. Also, when this came out, the girl that voices Laura was a very famous actress, younger actress around my age, on Roseanne. So I was like, hey, I know that voice. So it's kind of cool because I didn't know that stuff was like that. This was back when I was young where no internet was around. Nice. I sound wailed.
I've got something I'd like to say.
All right, Cassie, what are we going to rate this one?
Let's say 9 broken hearts.
9 broken hearts ripped out of their chest.
And thrown across the wall.
That sounds perfect. All right, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I feel that way too.
That's the end of the show, everyone. I hope you like the show as much as Maggie likes her pacifier, or Homer likes his beer. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Go to thisisfunner.com to check out some really cool shows. And please, share it with a friend.
Everything really wrapped up nicely.
Thank you all for listening to Once Upon a Time in Springfield. Please go to thisisfunner.com for more podcasts and online content. And don't forget to rate, review, and share the show with a friend.
Ugly dougly done.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.